Hey, my fire signs. If you are of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is your new moon in Pisces reading. All right, I know you guys didn't see it too clearly because of my ring light, so I'm bringing it up. So, again, if you are a fire sign, this is your reading, and the fire signs would be Leo, Sag, and Aries. So, my fire signs, what is coming up? What new start will be coming in for you guys collectively, but also it will represent the new start that can be presented to you during this time on an individual level. So with that being said, let's jump right into your reading. So the first card that came out in terms of when I asked Spirit, what new start is coming in for my fire signs during this new moon in Pisces, you guys came out with the Page of Cups. Page of Water is that of the Page of Cups. So I will say, in looking at your cards, the Page of Cups is different things. It can be, it's interesting because later on, which we will talk about in a minute, it could be that inner child that is healing at this time. Because for some of you, I will say off the bat that some of you might have just come out of a marriage. Some of you might have just gotten a divorce, and so now you are now coming into a cycle where you are ready for love, depending on how long ago perhaps, but I feel that this might be something that maybe happened during the full moon, right? Because full moon is about releasing. So I feel for you fire signs, you did a lot of releasing, and now it's almost like to say, I am done with the past, which is good, and now I know that if this new moon is about new starts and beginnings, I am ready for it at this time. Now, for some of you, you might be ready in terms of embracing something new. But for some of you, you may not know, because it's almost like one of those things where when one door closes, when it comes to love, relationships, jobs, careers, whatever it is, there's always, when something closes, it's not an ending, it's an ending of that cycle, but it do begin something new. So for some of you, it's going to catch you off guard, is what I'm hearing. It's going to catch you off guard that there will be something that will be coming in for you in terms of love, someone that might be interested in you, all right? That could be what the Page of Cups in terms of the new will represent for you. Others of you, this could just be, like I said, tapping into that inner child, where this might be the time that you're feeling very playful, but it kind of goes in pertaining to your attitude during this time. You guys are embracing a new attitude. That song by, I think, Aretha Franklin. I think it's by Aretha Franklin. I got a new attitude, right? So I feel like this is the time that your zeal, your passions is being heightened at this time, all right? And with that being said, let's talk about the energies that have come out clarifying that Page of Water. You guys got the major arcana of the devil and the Ace of Wands. All right, the Ace of Wands fits right into the overall theme behind the new moon, because any aces, also pages and aces, they carry the same type of energetic energy pertaining to something new, something that's about to take off or start. But for all of you collectively, this could just represent you guys' vibe and auric energy, that you are embracing something new, that your passions, whatever your passions is, and we do know that this new moon is about manifesting your dreams. So for some of you, it's like you are ready to manifest, set your intentions, right? And to think about what it is that you want to at this time to kind of jump off for you during this period of this new moon. And with the devil for me, just like this also came out for, I think, Pisces, I believe, but it came out and it's coming out for you guys. And generally, the devil can mean toxicity, right? It can mean, which for some of you, it can represent maybe having let go of people that have been toxic in your life, and you are now ready to just take on, if it's people, friends, relationships, you are now ready to be, you're excited about embracing a new type of environment, a new type of friends, a new environment, whatever that new is for you. But for me, I feel this devil for you guys is about the fear that you've had in some kind of way. Whatever fear you had, I feel that that fear is being replaced with now something that you're looking in terms of something positive, right? The opposite of negative or the opposite of fear is strength. It is that of you guys, which is fitting in, by the way, the Ace of Wands is you guys' element. You are in your element. And I love it when you guys' energies come out because Wands is associated with the fire signs. So you are embracing that energy like your fellow fire sign of Aries. Aries are go-getters. They start off and kick off the zodiac sign. And so you guys are in fuel or being fueled by this Ace of Wands energy, which means that you are ready to go toward your dreams and your passions at this time. And you are not going to give up until you accomplish what it is that you want to do during this period of time. So as always, once I see something positive in any type of aspect of a reading, I will always say, go ahead, give yourself a pat on the back for having this determination and drive and having this gust of energy to propel you during this time of this new moon. All right. Now shifting over, I wanted to pull out a card from the Sacred Traveler's Journey to see now what this new moon is going to mean for you on a spiritual level, because this new moon also is about the spiritual aspect of what Pisces is about. Pisces, they are intuitive and they are about being sensitive, but it also is a spiritual sign. So I wanted to see what it is that you guys, how your journey will look basically under this new moon. And what came out was overcoming obstacles. I think it was very fitting that this came out because it says here you can overcome anything. And guess what? That is what both the devil and the Ace of Wands means, that you have overcome the obstacles that you may have had. Any type of obstacles that you may have had recently or in the past, you are ready now to kind of overcome it. You're coming into me like that of the wounded warrior. That it didn't come out, that is like the Nine of Wands, right? Which is also your energy, but it's almost like you guys, if you have been wounded and you are now saying, I didn't give up. But because you didn't give up, now you're opening up the energy for something spectacular and something great that you will soon find out. All right. So overcoming obstacles is you guys energy in terms of the spiritual journey that you will be moving toward under this Piscean energy of the new moon. And then I wanted to pull a card to see what your spirit guides are advising for you to do, what course of action and the attitude you need to help you embrace this Page of Cups. And you guys got inner child healing. I did mention this in the beginning of the message of this reading, that you guys maybe are stepping into that inner child. You're feeling playful about something, but it also ties into the Ace of Wands because there's excitement. A child gets very excited when new things come their way, right? So you are tapping into your inner child for healing. Okay, right quick, I want to go to the book and just kind of give you a little bit more of an extended meaning behind this. The message here is indicating that no matter what has happened, you have found a way forward. Doesn't that speak about that energy of the Ace of Wands? It says here that this energy of this card of inner child healing, it brings radical healing, understanding, and love to your inner child. It shows you that the spirit angel is wrapping their loving arms around you right now. See the world through the eyes of a child. It's time to reclaim your innocence and express yourself in a way that is filled with excitement, wonder, and adventure. It's time for your inner child to be healed. I love the message here, and I think that's exactly what you guys are doing, because this is the new. You are embracing that overall energy, of the Page of Cups. And as we close out, your final words of wisdom from the spirit guides is in terms of what will the outcome be behind you guys' Page of Cups energy under this new moon is peace. This is where it's leading you guys to overall peace. Peace of mind, body and spirit or soul, however you want to interpret that. But peace comes to you now. And it's a beautiful thing to have peace. And so with that, I'm going to close out. I hope you guys enjoyed this inkling of what this new start will be for you guys moving forward. And anytime again you want a more of an extended detailed version of this reading, please reach out to me in the description box for a private session, and there is where I will give you a detailed reading pertaining to your energy behind this new moon. Until the next moon phase, my fire signs, again, have a good one. Go ahead, manifest, and know that there is no dream that is not big enough that you can't achieve and bring into your reality. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Thank you. Bye.